Over the next several days, we'll be hiking through the heart of the Balkans across Montenegro and Albania, following ancient paths, rugged mountain passes, and some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Europe. We started off in Plav, in an accommodation called Camp Lasky, hosted by a beautiful and kind-giving family. We were followed 10 kilometers by a stray dog on the first day for what we thought would become our companion for the rest of the trip. We named her Ladle, gave her some food, and let her take refuge from the afternoon shower. Only to be betrayed the next morning after she took off following another group of hikers. Well, that was soon overshadowed with views of our campsite from the night before, and the terrain that was to follow. We were in for a real treat after we made it onto the ridge on the second day. Our fatigue was low and our spirits high as we walked in awe of the landscape around us. Not even Ladle's footprint of betrayal could keep us down. As we made it into Visenya, we discovered quite the waterfall. At this point we've hiked about 25 kilometers, and so too it seemed someone else had. After a decent ascent, we found the perfect spot for a proper breakfast. A large grassy cove in the middle of a mountain range. Cool. From Theth, we had our first proper day of elevation, gaining over 1,000 meters as we passed over the ridge down to Valbona. You ever heard of piles? Well, there are two kinds of piles, but in this case, this piles is the structure of a fire. You know, interested in my piles talk? Yeah. So back to my piles talk. You start off with the little pile, and then go to a bigger pile, even bigger pile, even bigger pile, and you build the fire up like the foundations of a building, you know? But you start off with the smallest pile. Light said fire, Chuck said little pile on. Build it up slightly. Next set of piles, slightly bigger than the last. Next set of piles, even bigger than the last. This time we'll just chuck them on as they come.
That's impressive.
That's what I like to hear. It's the piles tech. Never fails. Get a couple of big ones in there.
Oh, that was going so quickly.
It's the power of piles. I'm gonna collect some more piles. Ah! Someone's already collected piles for me. Oh fuck. Ladle found us again, waking us up in the middle of the night, which didn't help with the exhaustion I felt on the next day's 1,000 meters of elevation. This ain't even halfway. go! Shortly after we left filling our water bottles, this lady appeared from the woods, trying to guide us to stay at a guest house. We had to push on, but opted to at least buy some food instead.
There's a warning for bears, so
Oh, excellent.
it's awesome.
That's what we want to hear. Yeehaw. We were meant to push on to make tomorrow's day easier, but such an opportunity for a prime camp spot could not be overlooked. While there is a designated route that many follow, one of the great joys of this region is its abundance of trails. The network is vast and interconnected, giving hikers the freedom to adapt and create their own unique path. We were gifted food and direction to a nearby lake from this guest house in Dobrodoy, where we planned to have a well-needed rest day. Some rest day, hey? Surely. Yes! Yeah! It's a lake! Seen better.
I'm so fucking scared. It's fucking shit.
Down here to the right is Dobrodoy, where we got the food from, and up here directly across is the lake that we camped at. We traversed the land sort of following old shepherd's trails until we centered up the side of this mountain to get on top of the ridge. We were heading to the Tri-Point, which is a peak of the mountain where you can see all three countries at once. Well, I took the wrong turn. I got no idea where I am. Well, I do know where I am, but there's supposed to be a path here. Running water. That's my path. Like, I'm not too mad about it.
I done? What have I done to myself?
But made it back to Plav. While we chose to skip the Kosovo section due to time constraints, we still covered around 120 kilometers of the trail out of the full 187 kilometer circuit. I'm still learning to choose the best path, but with the will to get to where I want and the maps of the terrain downloaded, I can get to anywhere within my capabilities.